And I want to see in the next 4 years for Ghana to bring in 2,000 megawatts of solar. 2,000 megawatts is even more than half our consumption. And that combined with the hydro will really bring down the cost of electricity. I expect the cost of electricity to come down close to 50% if we move to solar in that way. And that will make it easier for individuals and workers and households, and make it easier for businesses as well, because then the cost of operation will come down seriously. The technology exists for us to manufacture solar panels in Ghana. And so rather than go and be importing solar panels, this policy will also come with a manufacturing capacity for us to manufacture solar panels, and then be in a position rather to be exporting these panels in the sub-region. The increases in wages and salaries is a bit problematic, because you find expenditures by government on many other things, which reduces the capacity to use that GDP to increase wages and salaries. And this is why I'm very, very keen on reducing government expenditure, so that the fiscal space can be created to help improve the conditions of workers. If you don't allow the private sector to take all of that, then you will, the burden, that's why I'm talking about at least 3% of GDP, so that you are talking about a major reduction in government expenditure, that then creates fiscal space for you.
And we are ready to partner you to make sure these policies reflect in our lives. We think that Bank of Ghana has enough human resources to help this country with their policies to create jobs. We think that the focus on inflation targeting is too much. They should also target employment creation. Then Section 3 talks about what everybody expects TUC to talk about, labor market policy. But it's very broad, and it's not only on wages. The main thing there is about employment and how we can partner governments to create jobs for young people who spend a lot of time studying, who spend a lot of money studying, but at the end of the day, there are no jobs for them. So our labor market policy is on employment mainly. So of course, also on public sector pay as well. Dr. Bawumia once said, ideas, systems, and institutions are ingredients for transforming a country. Let me repeat that one. He said ideas, systems, and institutions are the ingredients that we need to transform Ghana. I personally listened to him during his recent campaign tour across the country, and he insists that it is possible. And I see that everywhere. It is possible. I think that positive message is very, very important for this country. It is possible.
Deputy Governor, Vice President, and Ghana as well. And now aspiring to be about 1 month of our nation. What it means is that it is possible. It is possible. As well. It is possible. To all of us, this is where we find ourselves now. It is possible if we have an inspiration, dream, I can conclude to myself that, like we have the saying, a word to a wise is in the north. But this time I can say a word to a wise is in the head of Dr. Bawumia.